Hey, and welcome back to Ambition Strikes, where Courtney and I have been working on our equipment storage shed built out of shipping containers for the last few weeks. To get you all caught up, we finished the roof girts, we've got the fascia on, and now we're racing the clock to get this roof on before winter. But we have a trick up our sleeves.
Somehow, we have convinced some random strangers from the internet who we've never met before to fly across the country and come out and help on this. They should be here any minute, and I cannot wait. I like your confidence.
But it says recording and there's
really?
red light. Oh! First time ever with a fancy camera. I am learning so much over here. Who trusted me with this thing? Oh, it looks really good up here. Why did I do it like that? We managed to find people that would work for us for free, do all of the worst jobs.
But it's in exchange for riding the excavator, right?
Meet Jazz and Crystal, aka the Van Wives. After building out their van, they hit the road to travel full-time with their 2 dogs. But 2020 brought them back to Canada, and with a hunger for learning new skills, they dove headfirst into buying an abandoned off-grid cabin in the woods. And just like us, they had no idea what they were getting themselves into. But where there's a will, there's a way, and these 2 ladies have proved they've got the grit to get it done and the skills to do it right, all while having a little bit of fun.
I think that Reckless Riley is wearing off on somebody. Courtney, are you supposed to be in the skid steer?
I figured they'd be okay up there for a while.
This is looking so good. We went back and forth on whether or not to trim this front truss out, but I'm really glad we're taking the time to do it because I think it's going to look a lot more finished. Now it looks like a fancy barn.
Unlike that squirrel, I am afraid of heights, but today I conquer that fear. I need 2 strong women.
I love machines.
You're gonna have to keep turning. Yep. Like the teamwork. Moment of truth. Hopefully it's the right color. It should match the roof of our shop. Oh! Okay, now throw me the knife. No, not open. Moment of truth. Oh yeah. I think it's perfect, Courtney. Why is it all like blurry artifacty? What's that mean?
Oh, you can focus on anything just by touching the screen. Just kidding.
Courtney, are you excited?
I am so excited to get this roof on. We've been staring out at this structure from our house for a week and I can't wait to put the metal on. It's been a long time since we've done this, so we actually went back and we watched some of Kyle with RR's Buildings videos.
We really needed a reminder on how to get that first sheet straight. I think we've got a plan. Let's get to it.
I guess the question is, did you build this building square?
Probably not.
After all your roof climbing, are you still kind of afraid of heights?
I'm less scared today than I have been in the past.
Okay.
Oh, I take that back. I'm just as afraid. Nice throw.
You're stuck. Cue drone.
Oh yeah, tying my shoe while up on the roof. So every once in a while, I think I forget I'm up on the roof, especially when I'm standing over here on the metal. And then my foot will sort of slip and I'll look down and just get that like bone chill down my spine. So I don't think I'm over my fear of heights yet. I was feeling like I didn't need to measure and mark for these screws until I looked down my line, and this is fun. It's like so much progress. When we first moved to our property, there was nothing. We stored our most precious tools in a plastic trash can, and everything else was just outside, getting dirty, wet, and destroyed. Our focus was on getting our house dried in before winter, which meant that we didn't have the time or budget to build a covered workspace. I wish that I had known about Patio Well sooner. In less than a day, we could have had a way better setup. Patio Well offers quality and convenient outdoor storage for you and your family. Their line of sheds and deck boxes are the perfect way to store the things that you care about. Their easy to understand instructions paired with the QR code video tutorials make assembling their products easy.
This is YouTube Inception because we're making a YouTube video and then we're gonna watch a YouTube video on how to make our YouTube video.
And the flat pack shipping means that you can get it delivered straight to your door or haul it up a mountain. Their 8x10 metal shed is big enough to fit all of our chainsaw gear and sturdy enough for anything we can throw at it. For a chance to win a 6x4 metal shed, head to the link below and fill out a quick survey. So whether you're just getting started on your property or stuff is taking over your garage, Patio Well has the perfect outdoor storage solution for you. They also have a new series of plastic sheds coming out in January. With even less assembly required, their plastic sheds are even quicker to install. You can take advantage of their pre-sale right now through early November to get you ready for the new year. Click the link in the description below to order your Patio Well metal shed today and get organized before winter. And make sure to use our code AS15 to save 15% at checkout. Thanks again to Patio Well for sponsoring this video. Simplify your life, store your patio, and also your chainsaws.
Is this on? Sorry. Stand right in front of your camera.
Yeah, it should be a little shy
A little
now.
shy. Because you're shy too.
Because I'm shy too. Well, I'm pretty outgoing, but... Standing on the roof. My calf muscle is shaking uncontrollably and I am not doing it. Oh yeah, the line looks way better since we started actually marking it.
I think we were missing a screw right there.
I think we're missing more than a few screws around here.
Are we? The bottom. Oh yeah, we are missing. Oh, I get it.
All right, we got a problem with our sheets. Things are not lining up as planned, so I'm gonna head down and we're gonna try to figure out what's going on because the further we go, the worse the air is getting. Going down. Off the building. Woo! Crystal, you want to explain what's going on?
So it's no longer 1.5 inches, it's less than 1 inch. And that's even with this down, not quite lined up with the previous sheet, so.
Which means that the sheet's not square to the fascia, but the fascia should be parallel to the peak, and we squared ourselves off at the beginning, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I think I figured out what's going on. So we bought these trusses. They already had these little tails on them for this roof overhang, and I never snapped a line and cut all the tails straight to each other. I just kind of assumed that because our containers are straight and our walls were straight, we put the trusses on, the tails would be straight, but they're not. And so that means that we squared our first sheet based off fascia that wasn't straight. I think that at the end of the day, the issue is really just cosmetic. So I think we just need to try to do our best to sort of split the difference and cheat the sheets back to get them back going straight again. So having the container down there to stand on and put these sheets up has made things so much easier. But now we've run out of container.
There? Oh no. There? Oh yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Put it down if you want to start.
Okay. This is insane how much faster this project is going than I anticipated it to. It's like way faster than I expected it to. 29 at the top of the road.
Nicely done.
Wow.
Christmas presents. Oh, sorry.
It's a handmade slinky.
Yeah.
Riley.
last row of screws before lunch, and it's the last row of screws on this side. We're already halfway there. Check it out. One entire side of the roof done.
It looks so good.
What's for lunch?
I don't know.
Here we go. I'm practicing my Jasmine dismount.
It's so fun.
The A team is back at it, and we're gonna see if we can't get this second half of the roof done today. We're gonna square the first sheet up and then run them down.
Start it up. It is day one on this project.
It's day 2.
Oh. It is day one of putting roof metal up, and we only have one last sheet to do before we are done, and it's still daylight.
Are you good? Oh, wow.
Oh, we need to take a screw out down there. We just lost the driver bit for like the 20th time today.
Yeah, I checked my pockets.
Check your pockets.
I feel like I probably,
Freaking satchel.
it's probably in my satchel. No, I don't have it.
Oh my god, I have it. I'm so sorry.
I knew one of us had it.
Did it fall?
Yeah, don't even ask. You guys see it up there?
No.
Like the wood, like by the skid steer.
Okay. Enough of this nonsense. I've got a solution. I'm just gonna go get another one.
Thank you. Can I have your driver too? Because I've actually been the driver. Watch, ready, everyone? I found it!
I'm gonna stand on your back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like with my feet.
Or do I do my shoulders?
Crystal, am I gonna hurt you?
No. Well, just take it easy.
Oh gosh, I do not like this. We did it.
Thank you so much. I can't believe we got this done.
These ladies are awesome, and they seriously know how to build.
Thanks, you too.
It's our last day with Jazz and Crystal here, which means it's all hands on deck to get this project done.
Wait, did you just say deck? Change of plans. We're building a deck. Since we literally just made this decision, now I'm trying to figure out if we have enough lumber to actually make it happen. Yeah, I think I've got a plan. Is this your plan, Jazz?
This is my plan. Come on, Crystal, lift!
I think I can take it from here.
I went scrounging in the garage, and I think I found what we need to attach this ledger board. What is this board? I went scrounging around in the garage, and I think I found enough materials to attach our next board to the edge of the container. The next board.
The next part.
I'm gonna put some goo down. And then I'm gonna put.
Really? It looks like peanut butter.
Can I have a whiff of the glue?
Oh yeah, that smells delicious.
Go. Where the glue is, that'll keep it waterproof.
What What's your number one job, Riley?
To film.
What's number two?
Have fun!
What's your number one job? What's your number one job?
I just forgot to record that whole thing.
Beauty.
Next board's on.
All right, time to cut some joists.
That's gonna look unreal.
Decking goes this way. Rim joist goes that way. I think it's time to mark off our 16-inch centers and start screwing joists in. How are we already at this step?
Hands.
I haven't even finished my coffee yet. Who put that firewood there? Right in the way.
Okay. Here we go!
To see everything we did with Jazz and Crystal, make sure to head over and watch their video after this.
All of the lumber that we're using on this project is actually lumber that we milled right here on site from trees on our property. I had a lot of fun during that project, and so if you want to check out that video, it's in the link in the description below. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna toenail the joists in place with one screw to hold them, and then I bought some special code-approved screws that are intended for holding trusses to wall top plates that I'm gonna put in from below. So hopefully you can make one that's 16 foot and 3/4.
16 foot and 3/4.
It feels so crazy having 2 extra set of hands helping us on all of this. I think we're gonna have this all framed out before lunch.
Or you
Don't
can
know
have
that I've ever had one.
They're very sweet.
You can have this if you don't like it.
We are working so fast that we even get a snack break. What is this?
I don't know. This is weird. This is not our normal schedule.
This is way better.
Back to work.
Take a real close look now. Soon you'll realize.
Oh gosh.
You fall or the piece of wood?
The piece of wood. I'm okay.
Working smarter, not harder. I like it.
Crystal's working hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive down here and I'm gonna crush the Van Wives camera with the skid steer to add some drama to the video.
If we break it, do we have to buy it?
Okay, where'd that camera go? So when we were milling our lumber, pretty much every time we had like a leftover piece that wasn't gonna make a 2x6 or a 2x8, we would turn it into 1x material. So this entire stack is just like random lengths and widths of 1x. At the time, I didn't have a use for it, but I think it's gonna make perfect decking. So here's the problem. Because all of these boards are random lengths and widths, we can't just start decking this thing. We're gonna have to cut each board to a precise length and make sure that the widths are right so that the deck boards line up the whole way down the deck.
I think at this point I can officially call them the dream team. We've got Jazz cutting to length, we've got Riley and Crystal screwing in. I cannot believe how quickly this deck is coming out.
I just learned a new trick from Jasmine that if you go in part way with the screw, come all the way back out again and in again, it doesn't split on the ends. Check it out.
Wow.
No split. Amazing. Who let me take over the cutting? That one's not right. That's better. Last board for the first section.
I think we were hoping that Jazz and Crystal would just move here and help us on all of our projects, but they do have to go home tonight. I'm sad.
I am sad.
Too.
Put it down in the comments below. What do you guys want to see us build with them next? I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous 4 days ago when I went to bed knowing that complete strangers were showing up to my house at midnight.
But we've had so much fun over the last few days with them, and I think that they're leaving today as like true friends of ours.
Jazz and Crystal are some of the kindest, most hardworking people I think that I've ever met.
We need your help. Please head to their channel, The Van Wives, watch a few videos, drop a few comments, and subscribe.
They're headed home. This project's not quite done. I think we have quite a few loose ends to wrap up, so let's get this building officially finished.
We have a problem, which is that I'm standing on the peak, and my both feet are slowly sliding down, and I'm doing the splits.
Oh no!